So this is great. This is 99.
1999.
And then something happened in the year 2000, which brought us together.
Yes, the Mighty Boosh radio show.
Brought it around.
Brought it around. You did so well.
What did Trump say? It's like you're...
well, yeah, he said so
when
much.
you bring the wave...
Weave.
The weave!
The weave.
Damn it!
Good God, you weaved.
Weave.
I've never seen anyone weave like it. No, the weave, yeah. Well, the guy that I was talking about, the editor, he was so key in that happening because Radio 4, you'll be pleased to know, when we pitched the Boosh as a radio show, I think their exact words were, the Mighty Boosh are 1 million miles away from what we want here on Radio 4. That was the phrase. It wasn't a good phrase to hear in a meeting.
Yeah.
It
Were you with the boys in the meeting, or
God,
just
no.
you?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
It was John Pigeon.
And had he seen the stage?
Oh, no, Pigeon loved it, right?
Okay.
And he really wanted it.
Yeah.
And so he worked some magic and managed to find some money.
Oh, boy,
not very much money. About as much as you might take to a newsagent on a Sunday morning to buy some fizzy pop and some crisps.
Right.
So that was the budget that they had to work with, and it was put on first, not on Radio 4, but on local radio, on BBC London. And they put it on, this is the Mighty Boosh. They put it on, you were back in America by the time it went out. They put it on
I know.
At midday on a Saturday between the sport. So you had like people talking about football and stuff.
Which it's a similar,
yeah.
you know.
And then they take a half-hour break for the whimsical adventures of two zookeepers, at which point there are white vans blowing up with men, furious.
Porpoise races.
Yeah, going, what the hell is this? And then back to the sport. So, and it was just a way of getting it broadcast, because once it had been broadcast once, it could be repeated on Radio 4 for free.
Yes.
Meaning they got a free show. And then when it went out, people
took
started
off.
to discover it.
Yes.
And then they really changed their tune.
I told you, Kenny.
Yeah. So they changed their tune, and then suddenly, that was
Were you surprised?
No.
No?
No, not surprised by people liking it.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I was surprised more people didn't hate it.
Right.
But I wasn't surprised that loads of people found it and loved it, because it was for a whole new. The problem with Radio 4 tends to be that every year it sort of gets closer to dying out, because it loses through nature a lot of its listeners, because it tends to be an older station.
Oh yeah. They're
so
dying.
unless it makes new stuff.
You can say dying,
They were dying.
Yeah.
All the people that heard the Boosh and hated it are now dead. So that's another victory for you.
But a lot of kids are, never mind.
They're revisiting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is great. And my kids love it.
Really?
Yeah.
My kids are having
my son started speaking like Vince Noir, which was...
My kids are having another view. They had a wave when they were really young. They watched the Boosh. And then now they're really understanding all the jokes.
Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, the wave is good. When you
unfortunately.
Yes, yeah, there's that as well.
What's a pocket cup?